Yo, what it do, gang? Welcome back to another video, another episode. Today we got a man who takes out a detective after sneaking a pew pew into the interrogation room. Don't know what happens here, but we gonna find out. Okay, get shit started.
My understanding on the office. Yeah, I feel like you had like a cigarette and we had to talk to my girl for 1 second. I'll figure out whatever you want.
This is the moment a handcuffed man in custody caught two DEA agents off guard.
Was he our guy?
Right there. That's our guy.
Stupid mother. Why the would you do that?
What officers didn't realize was that he had warned them about this exact moment years earlier. And just hours before this, they'd made a critical mistake that made it all possible. Officers didn't realize was that he had warned them about this exact moment years earlier.
I will go down in the streets. Will not go back to prison.
And just hours before this, they'd made a critical mistake that made it all possible.
That dude doesn't look like a freaking killer.
In the early hours of May 16th, a Callaway County father heard what sounded like a gunshot outside his family's home. Concerned, he stepped out to investigate only to find a vehicle blocking his driveway with a fully loaded assault rifle.
You better step out the house with the strap-o on you.
Clearly visible
So many people make
in the
dumb
back
decisions like
seat.
that.
Afraid that someone dangerous might still be
Go
nearby,
outside with no
he
weapon.
immediately called the police. An officer was quickly dispatched to the scene, unaware that this call would soon lead them to one of the county's most wanted fugitives whose deadly revenge plan.
One of the county's most deadly fugitives. God, imagine throwing your life away just to be the county's deadliest fugitive. If you're gonna throw your life away, you're gonna do the damn thing right, be on the FBI's mind.
Would cost an officer his life.
What we got here?
And these cops, day in, day out, I hate getting pulled over by them, but you gotta respect them, dude. They go into every situation not knowing what the outcome's gonna be.
Well, first of all, we got a plate that doesn't belong on this vehicle.
Well, there's a machine gun or something.
AK-47 or whatever, fully loaded magazine.
Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'd have hit that window with the and took it.
Hey, Chief. Well, he said the neighbor lives here. She left.
But then what if you accidentally take one that's been involved in a crime? Then you're in trouble.
She came over and said something to them. Doesn't know whose vehicle it is. It's got this rifle in the back.
Yeah.
The plate doesn't come back to this vehicle.
Stolen AF.
I see a needle cap up here in the floorboard.
That's
Yep.
paraphernalia.
Officers found the car.
Bro, that's laying across the back seat like that. I promise you they wanted you to find that gun in that car. They wanted some... I don't know. Maybe they didn't, though, because why not just throw it away? Why not just take it to the nearest river, whatever? Toss it.
Unlocked with an assault rifle clearly visible
Unlocked.
in the back seat and a needle cap on the floorboard, suggesting possible drug use. The plates were fake, but when deputies ran the vehicle's identification number, it revealed something far worse. The car belonged to a notorious criminal, one whom the DEA had been chasing.
A notorious criminal or a stupid criminal? How's the DA chasing you, bro, when you're riding around in a car with fake tags? You're riding around in a car with fake tags with a fully loaded assault rifle chilling in the backseat? You're a moron.
For months. Gary Rowland, a 30-year-old parolee.
Look at that fool. Looks like he fucking is guilty of whatever they accuse him of.
with multiple outstanding warrants who had been quoted saying, "I'm never going back to prison alive." Knowing that Gary was likely in the neighborhood, officers narrowed down their search, and through CCTV and witness reports, they were quickly able to locate him in an apartment complex near.
You cannot escape in today's world. They said through CCTV
and witness reports.
CCTV and witness reports. You cannot get away with crime these days. I don't care what you're doing. If you're stealing candy from a store, they will track your ass with Ring doorbell cameras all the way back to wherever you came from. That's crazy.
They were quickly able to locate him in an apartment complex nearby. They moved in and made the arrest without incident. Before Gary was transported to jail, however, he surprised deputies by offering critical information about local narcotics and firearms trafficking.
What a weenie. Like, you're gonna do time anyway. Why are you...
In exchange for a reduced sentence. So instead of going to jail, they took him to the police station for questioning, unaware that this decision would lead to the murder of one of their colleagues just hours later.
Damn.
This is Gary.
He's sitting there, plotting, thinking about how to get the fuck out of there. I don't know what paper they have there in front of him. It might be of victims or crime scene photos, whatever.
And he's just been brought into the interrogation room. What the officers don't realize at this moment is that due to an incomplete search, he's managed to sneak in a knife and a loaded pistol, both.
A knife and a loaded pistol to an interrogation room? Or how do you not feel those if you just didn't do the pat down at all? That's what it is. And it's a SIG. It's crazy. They did not pat him down. They could not have patted him down. They just arrested him and put him in the back of the car. Low-key forgot about the pat-down thing, and then he was like, I want to go speak to someone. They took him to the interrogation room. This guy assumed that this guy did the pat-down, and he assumed that this guy did it, and no one did the pat-down.
Hidden in his waistband.
The waistband.
This is Jody Cash and his colleague, Donald Bo.
Why did they feel like they had to show him the badge? He's in an interrogation room. He's gonna believe you. Also, rent the fuck out that interrogation room, $35.99 a month. I'll use it as a YouTube studio.
Bowman, both members of a DEA task force. Worth knowing is that Detective Jody actually has history with Gary. Back in 2017, Jody managed to arrest him on drug and firearms charges. Offenses.
Ooh. Probably got $1,000. 2 handguns, a rifle, 3 handguns, a rifle, some scales.
That sent him to prison for years. What neither Cash nor Bowman knows is that Gary is armed, and one of them won't make it out alive.
My understanding on the office. Yeah.
What?
You had a cigarette, and I talked to my girl for 1 second, and I'll tell y'all whatever you want. I don't know about your girl, but I can definitely help you with some drink. I don't smoke, but I just go around with cigarettes.
Naturally, officers wanted to hear everything Gary had to say, so they let him take a smoke break. But this would turn out to be a mistake. Gary is then escorted outside of the building for his cigarette break. When they return to the...
Wait, they don't let you smoke the cigarette inside the interrogation room? What in the soft world do we live in, bro? Who cares a little cigarette smoke? God dang, no one's gonna catch cancer off
room. Surveillance footage shows that Gary has pulled his right pant leg up to just below the knee, making the weapon much easier to reach. Then, Gary asks for one more favor, one that would cost a deputy his life.
Give you shows. But if you're not gonna call him, you ain't gonna do much for us.
weak ass out of here.
So right now, I guarantee if I call Lexington, they probably don't have that information. He ain't no stranger. You know, so realistically, we're looking at we really go with that.
10 to 20 something years. He took a sip of that coffee and was like, I don't think so. But honestly, 10 to 20 something years, if you don't give him the information, means you're getting 6 to like 14 if you do. It's like your third, fourth time getting caught. That's not bad. That's not bad. That cup slam, knowing what's gonna happen in the future, that shit was real. The cup lift and slam is him going ahead and deciding that he's gonna go through with it and shoot that cop, try to get away. Can I have that cigarette? He's like, yep, I'm gonna do the damn thing now.
When things go to that, man, I don't mind helping you out, but you can't do this all day. Okay. When you came, ready to see my one hand, the one you there, I got that one coming towards that. That's the only one. That's the last one I got you.
Is it just me or are these fools speaking gibberish?
You smoking too much? Yeah.
Believing they're on the verge of obtaining crucial information, deputies Cash and Bowman grant Gary's request again. They follow him outside, but this time, they won't be coming back. Gary is standing in front of the building, with Deputy Bowman to the left and Deputy Jody Cash to the right. A colleague can be seen arriving for his shift, walking into the building, completely unaware of the tragedy that was just seconds away. And as soon as he makes it inside,
I'm bad. I have to see again who gets shot cop-wise. Jody Cash falls down. Grainy ass footage. Oh shit. I think that Donald one is the one that takes the
Nick, someone didn't search him. It was in his waistband. I hope it hurts. Hell yeah. No, go over there to Jody. Stay alive, go to Jody. Go to Jody first. Go to Jody first. You need to go with Bowman. Jody's not doing good, man. Somebody needs to be with Bowman. Yep. Yeah, go sit somewhere else, Brian. He's done for you. Yeah.
So that was the paramedics arriving. This must be the suspect.
Over there to Jody.
Because this guy right here is the second or first cop, whichever way you want to look at it. This blacked out part must be the suspect. The cop is telling him, no, do not come to the suspect first. Go to the officer.
No, go over there to Jody. Stay alive, go to Jody. Go to Jody first. Go to Jody first. You need to go with Bowman.
That was real. Go to Jody first. It's our ball, ain't it? It's our ball, ain't it? Hey, that's our ball, ain't it? LeBron James meme.
Jody's not doing good, man. Somebody needs to be with Bowman. Yep. Yeah, go sit somewhere else, Brian. He's done for you. Yeah.
I guess we didn't search good enough. He had a gun on his waistband.
Good enough, bro. He had it on his waistband, bro. His waistband. You didn't search him at all. You didn't search him at all. He had it on his waistband. We didn't search him good enough. Shut up.
Stupid motherfucker.
Who, you or him?
44-year-old Jody Cash was transported to the hospital in critical condition, but tragically, he succumbed to his wounds shortly after.
Moment of silence for this officer.
And was pronounced dead. He had served in law enforcement for 22 years and has spent the last 2 on a special DEA task force. In the following weeks, an investigation was launched to determine how a convicted felon managed to smuggle a gun into the sheriff's office and kill a police officer. Based on the evidence gathered, investigators concluded that that day, no one searched Gary.
I called it. I called it.
Thoroughly enough. In response,
At all. Say it. Go ahead and say it. At all.
Deputy Jody Cash's
Marshall County Sheriff, Callaway County Sheriff,
wife, Karen Cash, and Deputy Donald Bowman filed a lawsuit against law enforcement. The suit sought wrongful death damages for Cash's estate and emotional trauma compensation for Bowman, who developed PTSD and could no longer work in law enforcement. A settlement was reached in September 2023. As for Gary Rowland, he was shot 12 times and eventually died at the scene of the shootout. When his gun was
that's
recovered,
the bad guy. Okay. I thought that was the cop. I was gonna say what? I thought that was the cop. Good. The bad guy got shot 12 times. Good.
Investigators found a jammed casing, meaning that Gary's weapon malfunctioned. A lucky break that prevented any more officers from losing their lives.
That was crazy. What a terrible, terrible mishap by the police department. I'll leave your comments down below if you enjoyed the video. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps. My channel's young. Help it grow. If you enjoy the content and want to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.